Good morning and welcome back to the Daggerwin DLC server with Freddy. I've not been on in a couple of days because I've been playing other games, just chilling out. Mostly single player games. But I'm back on the server and I am intent on helping out. Because people are on the server. The problem I have with a lot of the time why the server looks so dead, in case anybody's interested, is because I usually play between when I'm working, which is most days. I don't get home until about 5 o'clock in the morning UK time, so I don't get a huge amount of time to play with other people. Which way am I going? Yeah, I'm going to go that way. So what we're doing at the moment is we're making some hay bales, because cows need hay. So I know it's already been tedded, currently being windrowed, so I'm going to head up to the baler and start baling. Because absolutely, why wouldn't you? Help out where you can. And nice for me to do a bit of field work for a change. And I think I've driven past the field. I freaking have. I'm a muppet. I missed the road up to the field. That's not going to work because I'm not quite straight, so that will. Nice 3-point turn with the trailer on. I apologise for the sound of my wheel. I haven't got round to greasing it yet. I will be, so hopefully that'll start reducing the noise of the wheel on the videos, which I'm aware it's annoying. It annoys me. I have some nice lithium grease to grease it up with. Yep, it's this road. So hopefully that will solve a lot of the issues. So here we go, as you can see, we have some nice rows being made. So my plan is start baling. I'm just going to help out with doing 2 grass fields full of hay, because why wouldn't you? One of my most hated jobs, as those that know me well know, I hate baling. Not my favourite job in the world to do, but you know, it's a job. It needs doing. There is more wood that needs to go to the sawmill, so I could have done another video of just me cutting down trees, but that's boring. Me doing the same thing every single time is just boring. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. First bale produced. I'll have a check what my bell settings were on. 150. That's the biggest one it goes. Okay, so we shall carry on. We're going to get some baling done. So what's going on the server at the moment? Well, onions are a big thing on the server. The guys have gone absolutely mental on onion and onion related production. Mainly packaged onions. The castle project is ongoing and doing quite well. I think we're only 10 steps away from completion, so that is awesome. Quick reply. I appreciate the information. Information is always good. So yeah, the windmill's moving along nicely as well. Another production. So that is going epically awesome. Because a windmill will be a nice production for increasing and making flour, to increase our profits. As you can see, we're just shy of £450,000 in the bank, which is nice. The guys have been expertly working away and working hard. One thing I do need to mention, the server does not pause when nobody's on it. It still keeps going. So some for Sorry. And somebody does keep driving in fields. Guys, you need to remember crop destruction is on. If in doubt, always assume it's on. I do, because I pretty much play with crop destruction permanently on whether I'm doing single player or multiplayer. The majority of the time crop destruction is on, so I'm just used to it. I go around fields, I don't go through fields, unless they're ploughed or cultivated. Or grass or root crops, which I know aren't going to get destroyed. But generally, I'd go around anyway. That's just the way I am. I try and drive and play the game with a realistic feel, because that's the way I like it. That's what excites me. I know it's not for everyone, but those playing on the server just need to remember crop destruction is a thing, it is on, and you need to be aware. Bit of a lag spike there, not sure why. Does happen now and again with online servers. To be fair, I don't usually have too much problems with lag with this server. You know, trees are coming down, things are being managed. We've got a bale shed now. The shed production building that was in the yard has been completed, so that's also awesome. Yeah, things are moving on. Sheds have gone up as well. Machines have been upgraded. These are all good things. Money is being spent, and we're looking at doing different bits. The farm managers are busy with that. Moderator, I am sitting back from the farm manager role, mainly because I'm not as active as I really should be if I was being a farm manager. And two, it just gives me the flexibility just to jump on, play, and just deal more with the moderation side as needed, which not really needed for me at the moment, because the hours I play, not a lot needs doing, so it's just keeping an eye on different things on Discord, seeing how things are going. One for the guys, the things I've suggested are just purely suggestions for those in farm management position. Whatever the farm managers decide is what I'm going to follow. I'm not worried what that is, that's down to them. If they want to go a different route to what I've suggested, and crack on. I'm just offering suggestions of what I think would be good for the server and good for the map in general, and enjoyable for the players. That's what I look at when I'm doing it. What's going to be fun, what I think would work quite nicely. Right, not having so many trees so I can't see where I'm driving. I will get them. I'm going to get them all. The guys have been doing well on getting trees down and teasing me relentlessly. Oh, we're going to start planting trees, we're going to buy tree planters, we're going to upset Freddy. Yeah, you will. And Freddy will double down and chop down twice as many trees. Just you wait and see. I will get them. It's what I do. Those that played on Silver Room with me know just how crazy I can get with chopping trees down. And it is psychotic, the level I can go to. I think some of those videos might still be in my playlist, so if people want to watch back through that, crack on. It was a map I did actually quite enjoy, just for the pure forestry side of it. But it was one of those, it's nice, but I don't want to do it often. You know, doing forestry like that is nice. It's not something I want to be doing full time. It's not what I enjoy. I do enjoy the field work. I enjoy getting out here, even when it is baling. Getting out, helping out, getting different bits done on the server. You know, playing as a multiplayer map as it's meant to be. Getting on doing these jobs, even if it's sat being really annoyed ploughing a field, or cultivating fields, or drilling, fertilising, weeding, spraying, herbicide, even stone picking. I think we should have the wider stone picker on here now, which would be good. I need to double check on that actually. No, Addy was talking about adding it, but did he? Or do I need to get out the slappy hand and slap Addy for it when I find the relevant section? It's in here somewhere. Stone pickers, there we go. Yep, we did get the wider one. No slappy hand for Addy. Awesome on this, awesome mod. I use it a lot myself. I know there are some really unrealistic stone pickers available through Mod Hub. I prefer to try and keep a little more realistic. That is, a little more realistic without being really, really annoying. You know, realism is what really got me into watching Daggerwin, joining the community. I love the realism side of farming sim, always have done. That's what originally got me to watching Daggerwin's YouTube. And I've just carried on. I'm still enjoying it to this day. You know, I do a lot more level of realism in single player than the server does accommodate. But we do try and keep where we can, where it's practical, to a level of realism. You know, a mod that's recently become available through Mod Hub, Manual Attach, one I've been waiting ages for. I had to get downloaded before I jumped on today because it is an awesome mod. I absolutely love it. Loved it from 22, loved it in 19. It was great and I enjoy it. This is what gets me going with Farming Simulator. So as I have the mod as well, because I play on PC, so that I don't have to worry about slowing down to catch the bales on time as they hit 100%. I've got the mod that slows me down and automatically stops till it's unloaded, so I just leave it on cruise control and just go. I find baling annoying, even though baling is a necessary part of farming and of the game. Get some lights on for you guys. Not so bad for me, but when it gets a bit darker, you guys will suffer. So, I'd rather hit that now. Catch these two little bits that I've missed. Doing a Daggerwin there, missing bits here and there. It is what it is. I'm watching that bale wrap as well. 5 of 14 left. In fact, it's not the bale wrap I need to watch actually, because that's for the bale wrapper at the back. It's the round the bale net, which we've got loads, so I don't need to be watching that. Not doing silage bales, so they don't need wrapping. And I get why we're doing these bales now. It's because we need them ready for the cows, for the sheep. The cows we've got are beef cows. They're not milk producing cows, which is why they're being fed hay, not total mixed rations, because hay is damn sight cheaper to produce and is just as effective for beef cows as providing them with total mixed rations, which you don't really need to do. And we are breeding, selling, so it is all going well on that side. So we're making income from the cows, we're making income from the sheep, because we've got spinnery now as well, extra production. take you on a little tour of the currently deforested area, because it is starting to get bigger now, which is great. And we are planning not to replant that area. The final decision on what that area is going to be sits with our farm managers. Talk at the moment is possible more animal pens, yard extension, productions that are not on the map already that we want. Even if the farm manager decided, oh, we want to turn it into a grass field and we're going to turn this grass field into something else, well, that's their decision. I will support it 100%. They're the farm managers. I just put my 2 cents worth in of what I think, what I suggest or recommend might be a good idea. But the decision is ultimately theirs. I'm comfortable and happy with that. It does not bother me in the slightest. I wouldn't like it if I was farm manager and somebody came in and go, you're doing this here and you're doing that there, when they're not farm manager. That would annoy me, so I get it. I'm just putting out suggestions and going, consider this. If they decide, I fancy doing that instead, okay, let's go. You're the boss. So it's a crop plan, it's all theirs. I'm not suggesting anything. They just asked me to come chop down trees. That's what I'm doing. Oh, way overshot that one. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Yay. This one's nice because it gets that nice long delay before it drops the bale, which is awesome. It makes me happy. So field wise, we're expanding. Field 24 is a new addition. I think 36 is a new addition as well, compared to the last time I was on. So we're expanding on fields, we're expanding on productions, we're expanding on what we're doing, we're expanding the fleet, the tools. Everything's getting expanded, which is good. That makes Freddie happy. Makes the guys happier as well, because work takes less time, we can get more stuff done. That is epic. One I would consider, and I do watch Addy's videos as well. If you're not subscribed to Addy's YouTube channel, have a look on Discord in our videos and stream section. You'll find Addy's videos in there. Definitely recommend, go have a watch. They are time lapses, music added. That's his style. Happy days, no problem with that. So I watch Addy's videos as well. The one thing I noticed, because he was doing onion harvest, is you guys are using the onion pickup tool. One for consideration. Multi-tool or multi-vehicle, because we can use it with other attachments. Wheel loader with a big bucket. Apparently it's not a bad way to pick up onions. So I know we've got the topper and the windrower for the onions, so you can utilise that with it as well. Make nice big windrows and pick them up and dump them in a trailer with a big wheel loader bucket. Just one for consideration, because we could use the wheel loader again for silage. We could use it for doing trees as well. Log grab on the front bit, can use it for trees. So just one further farm manager for consideration. You happy with where we are? Keep going with that. Does not bother me in the slightest. You guys are the bosses. You set what we're doing. Again, just one for consideration. If you're thinking, nah, don't want to use the wheel loader, horrible thing, don't like it, no problem. We'll keep going the way we're going. You're happy using the pickup tool using to pick up the onions, the big onion pile that we've got. Keep going with that. I just like suggesting alternatives, other ideas for doing things differently. See, the time it's taken me to waffle away with different bits, we are pretty much done with this field. And we got another grass field. I'll pull up the map again. Field 21. Another grass field we own. We're going to be doing that one with hay as well. That needs cutting and absolutely everything yet. So I'm just going to try and pick up what I can, the last bits of stuff here, there and everywhere. You can see somebody's been catching bits for me, which is cool. Highlight me to areas I may have missed. Trying every last litre we can. And the grass can be refertilised. So when I come to do the next cut, it'll be as maximum yielding and profitable for us as we can make it. And for those that watched me last video on how to improve your truck driving in Farming Simulator, I noticed via Discord there's a few people that actually liked it. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Always appreciated. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. I do read all my comments because I get so few. It's not a problem for me to read them. I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm not expecting to be. I do this purely for my enjoyment. And I enjoy what I'm doing. You know, I'm doing the content the way I feel I should do it, in the manner of which I feel comfortable. I'm quite happy talking. Never used to be. Those that know my background will understand why I don't have a problem with that anymore. Those that don't, it's hush hush. So that's this field all... Oh no, there's a little bit here. A little bit there. Get that last little bit because I hate missed bits. Something I'm always shouting on Daggerwin's videos for them. You missed bits here. You get bits. Litres make money. Look after the little litres, the big litres will look after themselves. And convert those litres to profit. I'm going to park this on the road to field 21. If I remember rightly, is a hanger right here. And down this way. There it is, I can see the greenness of the field across. Damn those trees. Really wanted to get them. I still do. I just might. So yeah, somebody's driven through that field. I can tell. Things happen. I do accept mistakes can be made. Nobody is infallible of mistakes. This one's been done with, planted with tram lines on. That's why there's that one there. But this one, somebody has driven through that. That's very clear. So, we've got, no we don't own field 37, 36 is our last one here. So we've got field 23 down here, looks like onions at a distance. Oh no, soybeans. I'm mistaken. Field needs ploughing as well. Ooh. 25 is not one we own. So yeah, this is the area that we've currently cleared out. So we got down to this field effectively to clear here. And we've got, that is the map boundary there. We've got all this section to go yet. I definitely would like to clear out the majority of that. And the plan, as it currently stands, is to clear out a lot of these trees around this windmill, because we own the land. So I'll show you the map. Plot 60 here. So I go to farmland. We own all this area. So there's a lot of trees here yet to go. And it's local to the sawmill, which is literally right there. And the plan is to replant this area with trees and use this as a tree farm. So that's the current plan. As with everything, plans may change. If it does, I shall keep you updated. If it doesn't, no, that's the current plan. So I'm going to carry on doing some grass cutting, making some bales, helping out. So until next time, guys, take it easy.